What's that? Today we're going to deal with a situation that has come up from time to time relative to the bilge pump in the Escapade. Now the Escapade is the only boat that has a bilge pump for pumping water out of the bottom of the boat. The Encore and the Sprite are self-draining boats, so they do not need a bilge pump, and this does not apply to them. But from time to time we've had people say that the bilge pump isn't picking up enough water out of the bilge, and this is almost always because the pickup hose, which goes down through there and down through the bottom and over into this area here, has come off from the attachment point. That attachment point, and I'm going to show you here on one that is not down in the boat, but what I'm talking about. The attachment point is a bolt on the end of, this is what we call a dam that goes down in there, and we put this part in the boat, and it is molded in to hold the ballast when we put it in the boat in the manufacturing process. But we put this bolt on the bottom part of this dam to have the pickup hose slide over and hold it in place down underneath there. I'm going to show you this in just a minute on the video. But this goes down inside and in effect becomes that hose that is the pickup down in there. I'm going to get into the boat here now and show you. First of all, you need to take the seat out of the boat, and I'm going to get into the boat here. And this procedure can be done even while the boat is on the water. If you have a place to put the seat when you take it out. I'm putting this down because my knees are kind of sensitive here. But this is the inspection port that gives you access down both to the pickup hose that we're talking about and also the drive shaft that's down in there. This is an older boat with a hex drive shaft, but that doesn't make any difference. It applies to all of the boats. But this is the end of this hose, and this is where the water gets picked up. And right here is the what we call the dam that is now molded into the boat and has that the head of that screw that's there. So the end of this hose needs to get put back and slid down over the head of that bolt. It's a little bit difficult to reach around the drive shaft, but it can be done. And then this hose can be slid over there. In boats that you will have, there will be a lot of gunk down in the bottom, and it would be a good idea to take this opportunity to get a rag and wipe some of that gunk out of there. But that is what needs to be done to replace the hose. If the hose itself has been replaced, there's sometimes where the natural twist of it has a tendency to pull it off from that bolt, and then sometimes it's easier to adjust, to take this screw here holding this clamp and loosen that up and just rotate it a little bit until that hose takes a more natural curve to go down to the pickup area. So you just loosen this clamp, twist this a little bit, and tighten this clamp back up when you're satisfied that this hose is laying in the proper position down in there. That's a little bit difficult to explain accurately, but that's something that you can do if this hose has a tendency to come up off from that bolt head. And that's basically it today. Just put that hose back on there. Generally, it's the only thing that you really need to do. And that's it for today.